Hi. So today I want to talk about the 5 reasons why high school reunions are stupid, aren't they? Okay, number one, high school reunions are still have the same cliques that sit together and play together. Number two, I won't feel accepted. What a defining time of our lives that we felt excluded, and we are triggered by that to this day. Number three, I don't look or feel the same. I look fatter, I'm older, I'm more wrinkled, I'm grayer, I'm exhausted and tired. I don't want to go. Number four, my current circumstances are not worthy. I divorced, widowed, never married, never had kids, didn't finish college, wayward children, job loss, had it all and lost it, addictions, bad health, depression, sadness. Fifth reason, divisions. This is a big one, especially these last few years. We've had political, health with COVID, vaccinating or not vaccinating, masking or not masking, educational for the kids, children learning in schools with or without masks, visual learning versus in class. This is what is being taught. We have our how we see our history. We have gender identity, etc. There's a lot of things. Come with me and I will touch a little deeper on some of those 5 things of why people don't like going to high school reunions. And then I will give you my opinion. Okay, we're going to touch on those 5 items very quickly here. Number one, we're talking about cliques. Just realize one thing, that familiarity is so important and it's comfortable. All persons need to belong, and if we just know that everyone is feeling the same way and looking for familiar, we won't feel so like things are cliquish. Number two, we are seeing sometimes that when we don't feel accepted, it is one of the most important human needs is to go through life, whether we're at work, social, trying to fit in. And that is a very, very basic thing. And it's also one of those things to realize that if I go to an event, I want to just look for people so that I can help them feel accepted. Number three, I don't feel the same. Well, I just say this. We are all going through the same thing, and guess what? Life happens. And most of us recognize that we're not the same as we once were, and that we're striving to get through every day. And that's just know you're not alone on that either. Uh, so, current circumstances, number four, that you don't feel worthy. If we only knew that all of us at one time or another has experienced great grief and everything in between, we might be a little bit more gentle on ourselves. And I know from my own personal life that I've had a lot of hard things and I didn't know if I could get through them. And sometimes I would feel alone. Yeah, looking back, there were many silver linings. But I do realize this is that it gave me a great feeling of compassion for what anyone else is going through, has gone through, or will go through. And I think that is something important that we all need to learn. Okay, divisions. That's a tough one. We need not let these topics guide our conversations, especially in places like a reunion. But it happens, and we just have to be careful that it doesn't further divide and angers, and that's why a lot of people were saying, "Oh, I don't want to go because I don't want to talk about it." So we all know that we have strong opinions about our future children and grandchildren, and hopes for our world. And I love the pictures in the yearbook where everyone's cheering together, and it makes me. I love those pics because it feels like such unity, and that is beauty. So high school stigma,
is very real, and it tends to stay with us as we move through life, whether we want to admit it or not. And so it's important to just stay present. It's hard. And so the final thing is, it's not so much what we were then, it's not what we've done along the way, and it's not what we're doing right now. It is who we are. We are a human, and we are an eagle. So please come and bring your